I hate the saying, no good deed goes unpunished, because it's true. I have a 6-month-old who outgrew a lot of his clothes from when he was younger, and I was just trying to do a good thing and give somebody free baby boy clothes. I didn't have to pay for them. They were a blessing for me because baby clothes are expensive. So I posted clothes online, and a couple of people said they were interested but didn't say anything back. Boom, one person was like, hey, I don't need these clothes, but I know someone who does because I gave away clothes and they were one of the people asking and they didn't get them. So I was like, okay, cool, send me their info. I messaged them, letting them know, hey, I have boy clothes. Does that work for you? She's like, of course, this will be a blessing. Great. That's what I want to try to do, pass on the blessing. To be honest, there were a few red flags I can look back at right now. But I'm skipping too far ahead. We made a date to meet up at a local place, exchange the clothes, bada bing, bada boom. She contacts me last minute, says, hey, her daughter just gave birth. And that was what the clothes were for, her daughter. So I'm like, congratulations, take your time. You know what I mean? Be with your daughter. She was like, no, I need to get the clothes today. I mean, okay, we can meet. Then turns out she couldn't meet until way later. So I'm like, I don't really want people at my house that I don't know. But my husband is big and strong. So he was like, give them the Addy, okay? We'll just give them the clothes. And if there's any funny business, there won't be funny business. So I give her the Addy, even though I'm like, eek. Okay, I'm gonna listen to my husband. Gave her the Addy. She doesn't show. So I message her. I'm like, hey, is everything all right? Like, let me know when you're about to pull up. The next meetup time was a little bit later, but our household got sick with germs. Even though I packaged the clothes up and they were away from us during that time anyway, I told her, listen, don't come. Like, don't come. I don't want to get the baby sick. She says, oh no, I'm in the area. I'm getting them anyway. And I reiterate, no, we're sick. I have a fever. Okay? Your daughter has a newborn baby. Don't do that. She goes, I have Lysol. Well, long story short, she didn't show up then either. I didn't care because I was sick. A couple weeks go by. We're not sick, obviously. Our house is clean from the germ. And it was like pulling teeth to get her to respond or to say that she was coming. At this point, I decided I spent too much time being nice. So we're going to have to go with somebody else. I send one last message and I say, hey, if you can't come get the clothes, that's okay. There's a lot of other people who have messaged about them. And this is true, but I haven't really talked to any of them because I figured the clothes were as good as gone. She responds immediately and she's like, if you have to give it to somebody, that's okay. Basically, I have a family member that just died, so I've been going through a lot. I felt bad. I was like, whoa, I'm sorry to hear that. Literally, take your time. I know what it's like to lose a loved one. She was like, yeah, I can come get the clothes today though. I'm like, no, like take your time. If you want to, it doesn't have to be today. I just really wanted to make sure that these clothes can get gone. She didn't come that day either. We did a little bit of back and forth for a couple more weeks, and I was trying to be nice because I felt bad. Fast forward to today. She's like, hey, can I give you a call? Mind you, it's been a full month that I've been going back and forth trying to give away these clothes to her. So I'm like, sure. We could figure out where we're gonna meet, or like you can meet here. Like sure. She calls me, I answer the phone, and she just starts kind of going into a spiel. She's like, hey, my son died, my daughter is pregnant, and her husband put hands on her, and she's supposed to be giving birth soon. Also, I need $25. And you don't know me, but can you give me $25? Immediately, immediately, I'm like, bro, you said your daughter already gave birth a month ago. I didn't even say this to her because at this point I was like, But honestly, the sad part is I have so much like trust that I want to give to people. Like I want to in my mind be like no one would lie about all these horrendous things going on with their family. Like no one would do that. And I would want to help these people. My husband knows this. And I had her on speakerphone cuz I was letting my husband know like, "Hey, she's finally getting the clothes." So he heard all of this and he was like, "Hang up." And I felt kind of bad, but also at the same time knowing that you're most likely lying to me and then asking me for money, I'm already trying to give you free clothes. The fact that it's been like pulling teeth trying to give away free clothes, it was just way too much. It was just way too much. And at the end of the day, she didn't even care about the clothes when she called. In the grand scheme of things, if there was even a slightest bit of truth that she was telling, I hope she gets the help that she needs. Even though this experience sucked and felt like such a waste of time, I know there's people out there that need help and I never want to stop being a generous person. But what would you have done? Where was the line for you?